Hi guys, so I'm always raving about my multi-purpose steamer, okay? I am in love with it. I really find this to be a very useful tool in the kitchen, okay? I do everything. I steam my rice with it. I make popcorn in it. I cook casseroles in it. I cook chicken in it, okay? Like a whole chicken. So this to me is it's just irreplaceable. So this is the multi-purpose steamer. It comes with, well, itself, the container, the lid, and it also comes with this little insert that's useful too. And this is what you're going to use when you steam rice, for example. And that's what I'm going to do tonight. So for tonight, I am going to steam up 1 cup of rice. I use basmati. And I just measure it per cup. So I'm going to measure out 1 full cup of this rice. Okay, so this is like long grain, long cooking, I call it, really. So there's a cup. I'm just going to put it right in here. So I don't know, I hope you can see this well. I'm going to try to tilt you down a little bit here so you get a good view. Okay, so I'm going to add a cup here, and you know how rice goes. Per cup, you're going to add 2 cups of water. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's get some water. And I'm just going to use my measure here and try to carefully, so 1 and 2. So there we go. So for 1 cup of rice, you're going to double your water. Okay? So now we have our water in here. What I do, I add a little bit of sodium, of course, to the water. And I'm going to add a little bit of butter. So I usually add, you know, depending, and this is all going to be your choice, but I usually add, you know, for a cup of rice, probably a couple of tablespoons. And I always use butter. That's just my preference. So let me grab a little knife here. Actually, what is this? So I'm just going to measure for the package, and we will pop this right in here, and I'll just cut it in half. And I just kind of chunk it up, put it in the water. Okay, so we've got some butter here in there. All right, we didn't see that. So I'll seal the rest of this up. One moment, I'm going to grab a little spatula here. So I'm going to want to kind of stir this around. Make sure that butter is, you know, separated. And then what I want to add is some vegetable broth seasoning. So on the packet, on the jar, it says to stir in 1.5 teaspoons per cup of boiling water. So this is the directions on this vegetable broth. So if you want to just make a hot broth, you can use this and follow the directions, and you'll get that. I'm going to add this as a seasoning to this rice, and since I've added 2 cups of water, I'm going to add 3 teaspoons. I'm going to double this, and I'm going to add 3 teaspoons of the seasoning. Okay, so I'm going to use my teaspoon measure, and I'm going to put it directly in this water, and this is going to cook up nicely in the microwave. So there's our 3. And this way it will steam up and cook through and flavor this rice, okay, with that vegetable broth. Epicure has quite a few broths. I think there's 4 or 5 now. There's the Nourish broth. This one tonight I'm using is the vegetable. They also have a new one that just come out this catalog. And I was so excited for it because it's the Better Than Beef broth. So one thing I think a lot of people don't realize about their broths is that there's also the added vitamin B12 in there. So you're getting lots of nutrient. It's all very, like, it's a plant-based, and you just get all that great flavor without all the crap, okay? So you can feel good about that. I love using it. It works really well. It has a great flavor. So this rice is going to be delicious. So when you're cooking rice in your Epicure steamer, we've done everything so far. So you add your seasoning, we've got the butter, we've got the water. And then what we're gonna do, we're going to put this in the microwave for 18 minutes, okay, on high. But instead of putting the lid on, we're going to put this insert on. And this is going to help steam this rice and give it some space to expand and all of that without making a mess or anything. So you just set it right in here, and then I'm just going to pop it in the microwave for 18 minutes, and then we'll have beautiful rice. And I can't wait to show you. I'll be back in a few minutes. All right, our rice is all ready. I'm going to pop you over here. I hope this is close enough. Actually, let me see. I'll bring you maybe right there. Gosh, it's so hard to get you situated. Okay, I'm just going to grab the rice. So this was 18 minutes in the microwave, and where's my little spoon? So once you have this completed, you just simply take this off. Okay, so this little thing just pops right out. Helps to steam the rice, and then you just give it a nice little stir. And it makes beautiful rice every time. Absolutely love this. This one has got lots of nice seasoning. So we've added as I said, the vegetable seasoning here. And all right. So this kind of sat for a few minutes because I got busy doing other things, and so I wasn't right there, but usually you would just take this right out of the microwave and just fluff it up, okay? And then once you have it all fluffed up, okay, so there's our seasoned rice. This is with the vegetable seasoning by Epicure. Then you can just simply put the lid on here to keep it nice and steamed, to keep it nice and fresh until you are ready to serve it. So there we go. Pop in the lid on, and that is going to be a nice side with your supper. Tonight I'm going to pair this with some chicken drumsticks that I seasoned with Louisiana hot seasoning. Well, it's hot, but it's not hot. Don't be afraid of it. It's not buffalo, it's Louisiana. So anyway, very delicious. Just nice if you just want a quick snack and then you want to sort of turn it into a meal. I always like to pair it up with the rice, and that way you just get nice and satisfied, and it makes a great meal. Okay, so have a wonderful rest of your evening. I hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions on this, please comment below the video. Like and share my videos with your friends and family. I really appreciate that, just to spread the word. And yeah, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.